Mr. Chairman, it's been a pleasure to work with you and Ranking Member DeFazio and Chairman Graves on what has truly been a bipartisan effort where we have stuck together, each taking things we would prefer not to have and moving forward in a bipartisan bill that may be a model, I hope, for the entire House and Senate. I certainly would like to thank my Senate colleagues for moving so quickly in July with a long-term authorization bill. This is the first long-term authorization bill in 10 years. Despite its level funding, I think we will find that every state and local government, every commuter stuck in traffic, and every business that has to use these roads and bridges to get its goods and services through our country will be grateful that there is a bill, and I'm sure we are determined this time to make sure that there will be a bill. Mr. Chairman, this is a 6-year bill without 6-year funding. It would take $400 billion over 6 years just to maintain the status quo if you were doing nothing new. One thing we ought to consider is making this a 5-year bill with the funding then truly able to maintain at least the status quo. There's so many good things in this bill that I don't want to detail the ones from my own district or the country except for two. One is the $20 million for experimentation in the states to do what we have not done in the federal government, to find a substitute for the defunct, the obsolete Highway Trust Fund. We did nothing in MAP 21. We have at least allowed the states to show us the way. Finally, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to say that I think this ought to be the last time, particularly if we perhaps can have a joint hearing of the House and Senate, having the private sector come with new ideas about a highway trust fund. It may well be the last time that we do what we've done today. It's the first time that we've ever funded a highway trust bill using such gimmicks as filing due dates, changing the filing due dates of certain tax and information returns, or extending the expiration date for enterprise guarantee fees. We can do better than that, and I hope that the House and Senate will meet together so that we can develop a new fund for our highways, transportation, freight, and in fact ensuring on every 6 years that we are rebuilding our infrastructure.
Thank you, Ms. Norton. Now recognize Senator Nelson for his